This is the real, the street life trauma. Hey yo, I grew up rough in the streets of Boston, Massachusetts, lived real ruthless. A wild kid, out to get a bid. Did some shit that he never shoulda did, but he paid the price. Lived real trife, ruined his life and lived by the knife. Had to learn the hard way, but someday you gotta pay. So what the hey I say?
Life in the streets, it ain't easy. All I see is pain and misery. I kneel and pray for the victory, strength and protection to survive in this society.
This is life in the street, and that's how we live it. This is life in the street, and that's how we live it.
Hard and mean at 16, living like a beaming fiend, out scheming for the green. Quick to kill like it's ill, I make your blood spill. I cut your throat for your goose down coat, cause statistics show that kids with no dough ain't got no chance, got nowhere to go. That's why life on the streets is like a trifle and beat. It'll echo when you're heading to your dad on the concrete.
Life in the streets is a mystery. Don't know my friends from my enemies. Up the ladder could be trouble, but I'll hold on tight and I will never, never give up the fight.
This is life in the street, and that's how we live it. This is life in the street,
Life on the streets, yeah.
and that's how we live it. This is life in the street,
Life in the streets, yeah.
and that's how we live it.
This one is dedicated to all the homeless people,
This is life in the street,
to every youth that's growing up on the streets, you know.
that's how we live it.
We're living for a dream one day
This is life in the street,
that there'll be no more homeless people in the world.
and that's how we live it. This is life in the street.